Welcome back, students, to this 14-part guide to get a 5 on the AP Chemistry National Exam. Today, we're going to be learning how to do dimensional analysis, which is a very useful skill in later problems, as we will see. So let's first start out very simply, okay? You have to convert 12.8 liters to gallons, okay? So, to do this, we'll set up a table, like so. We start with the first measurement, 12.8 liters. Sorry. And then, now for the next part, so then we need to cancel out the liters. So what we're going to do is, we're going to do this. We're going to put 1 liter on the bottom. So what's essentially going to happen is, we're dividing a liter by a liter. So then we have to look for the equivalent. So, since we're converting to gallons, we have to make the jump anyway to gallons. So the way to do this is sometimes you have to just look it up. Okay, so when we looked it up, 1 liter is the equivalent of 0.264 gallons, which, so now let's see. Using dimensional analysis, this L cancels with this L, so you're essentially just multiplying 12.8 times 0.264 gallons, and using our sig fig walkthrough of multiplying, you should know that our answer is to 3 significant figures. So when you do this, you get the answer of 3.38 gallons. Okay, the next one, 550 milliliters to quarts. This one is going to work by the same way. You set up a table, like so. 550 ml. Okay. Then, as before, we want to cancel out the milliliters, so we put on the bottom. So, what do we want to cancel it out with? Well, since we already know the gallon equivalent measurement, I will go to liters. You don't have to, but I think that's the easiest way. So we know that 1 liter is 1,000 milliliters, and since we want to cancel the ml, we'll put the 1,000 on the bottom. So 1,000 ml is 1 liter. And you see this cancels. Now we'll just do the same thing we did as before. So, except the only difference is we don't want our final answer in gallons, we want it in liters. So we want to cancel out the liters. Okay, so as we've looked it up, or you can take the reciprocal of this number. 1 gallon is the same as 3.79 liters. As you can see, the liters cancel out. So next, our last measurement. We want to cancel out the gallon with a quart. Now we should already know that 4 quarts are in a gallon. So if we want to cancel out the quart, we put the gallon on the bottom. So 1 gallon is the same as 0.25 gallons and 1 quart. Now you could obviously reverse this. You could say 1 gallon is to 4 quarts. So you could just say like this. It's the same thing as what I've done. So when you multiply this together, your final answer, which is again, pay attention to sig figs, is going to be 0.6 quarts.